Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So the Lakers win the tip. Now here's Johnson, and now the New York Knicks starters. Barnett is out there with Frazier. Then there's Bradley. Then it's DeBusschere, and it's Lucas in at the 5, roaming the paint. To the paint. Frazier, the pass to DeBusschere. New York moving it around. Pass to Bradley. Here is Frazier. 5 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. Frazier's got the opening field goal of the game for the Knicks.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Lucas against Johnson. That one doesn't go. The Knicks go the other way with it. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Passes to DeBusschere. Nice D from Divac. And here's Los Angeles. 4-point game. Scott. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Barnett passes to DeBusschere. He kicks to Frazier. There's the pass to Barnett. Driving the lane, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And you know, Kevin, what you like about Walt, putting the ball on the floor completely under control, even when he's in attack mode.
Johnson dishes to Divac. Back to Johnson. Shoots over Frazier, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here are the Knicks. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. James Worthy on the wing. Back to Johnson. Out the run. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket. Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Johnson. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Pass to Barnett.
Lakers foul. James Worthy.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Bradley. Now DeBusschere. Here's Barnett. No points in the game yet for him.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Scott. Down by 12. Pass to Worthy. Johnson surveying the floor. Big D hauls it in. Knicks on offense. A nice run, going 12 in a row. Frazier against Divac. Goes up on the wing. Divac with the block. They retain possession. Fades. And that's off the glass and in.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here's Johnson. The pass to Worthy. Kicks it out to Johnson. And the Lakers with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now, here is DeBusschere. Shoots over Scott. DeBusschere can't get the basket. Bradley against Worthy. Over Bradley. The shot's good from Worthy.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
And Frazier with the basket on the assist by Lucas. Frazier's got 12 points in the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside, Scott. Back to Johnson. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
Down low. A nice shot by Frazier. 14 points for him.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Johnson against Frazier. Fades and shoots. Johnson can't hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Shot by Frazier, no good. It's Scott on the wing. Defended by Lucas. Scott kicks to Johnson. Shoots a fader, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Johnson's got his second bucket. Outside Bradley. Back to Frazier. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Johnson. Up top, Worthy. To the inside, Scott. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to DeBusschere. New York moving the ball around. Lucas against Divac. Just 5 to shoot. Frazier the pass to Bradley. Shoots over Worthy. Bradley can't get it to go.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
On the wing, Johnson. Poked loose. It's stolen by Frazier. Bradley can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 12. Now Johnson. The dish now to Perkins. Johnson kicks to Scott. 6 to shoot. Back to Johnson. Shoots over Bradley. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Barnett.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for D-Box. Green comes in for Perkins. And Drew's subbed in for Magic Johnson. Then for the Knicks, Jackson, he's checked in for DeBusschere. And Monroe's subbed in for Frazier. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now here's Jackson. And that one comes up a bit short. Inside. Drew passes to Scott. 16 feet away. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got 4 rebounds in this game. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Great touch by Bradley on the jumper.
Shot's good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Eldon Campbell, he's checked in for James Worthy.
And really accurate from both the field and the line. Bradley can take over a game, but he really is one of those guys that prefers to get his within the flow of the offense.
Here's Drew. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Knicks leading by 15. And here is Monroe. Outside Jackson. Bradley passes to Reed. Fades away. The Lakers with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Drew gets the bucket.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Monroe, the pass to Jackson. Here's Bradley, guarded by Green. From 12 feet out. The shot will not fall. And it's the Lakers the other way. Lets a floater go. Scott can't get it to go.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Lakers trail by 15. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
A deep three from Green. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Knicks. Pass to Bradley. Back to Monroe. Bradley kicks to Monroe. Four on the shot clock. Knicks with a new 14. A nice shot by Reed.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now, here's Scott. To the middle. Thompson looking for an opening. Pulls up. Misses off the right iron.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Shoots it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the Knicks, up 19. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
The Knicks leading by 19 points. Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Jackson. Monroe is out there with Barnett. Then there's Bradley. And it's Reed in at the center position. Now here's Bradley. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Monroe. Green with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles now. Outside, Scott. A floater. It's stolen by Bradley. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And we played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. The jump hook. Rebound the Lakers. Out to the right wing. Here's Drew. Banked in off the glass.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Now here is Monroe. Guarded closely.
Lakers foul. A.C. Green. Knicks substitution. Eddie Mack.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bradley against Worthy. Bradley can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
The Knicks leading by 19 points. Passes it to Mast. Over Scott. And the Knicks miss again. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
He can't hit that time. Bradley with some nice D. And the Knicks with possession here. Monroe right side to the inside. Barnett against Worthy. Barnett, no good. Lakers trail by 19. And there's the pass to Scott. Here's Drew.
Knicks foul.
For the Knicks. Rackley comes in for Reed. And it's DeBusschere in for Bradley.
Substitution. Luther Rackley. Dave DeBusschere.
Here's Worthy. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Outside, Scott, just 5 on the clock. Off target from outside. The Knicks leading by 19 points. Pass to Barnett. Back to DeBusschere. From 6 away. And he can't bank that one in. Pass to Drew. And it's blocked. This is his first free throw of the game.
Larry Drew.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Adi Divac checked in for Thompson. And a switch here also for New York. Frazier, he's checked in for Barnett. He hits both from the stripe. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Monroe looking around. Out left to the wing. Here's Mast, guarded by Green. 6 on the shot clock. Frazier the pass to DeBusschere. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Lakers trail by 17. It's Scott on the wing. Here's Drew. 6 points for him. Here's Worthy. Rebound by Monroe. Passes it to Rackley. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Worthy. Divac, the pass to Scott. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Divac is a cunning passer, phenomenal at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look.
Monroe with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Rackley. And it's blocked by Divac. Scott inside. Frazier covering. Scott kicks to Green. Good on the baseline, Jay.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball movement.
And the pass to Mast. Back to Monroe. Pass to Mast. New York needs to get off a shot. Monroe, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Green. Knicks with the rebound. DeBusschere dishes to Monroe. Here's Rackley. Over to the left wing. Frazier against Scott. Launches it. A shot by Frazier, no good. Lakers trail by 15. Outside, Scott. To the paint. There's Divac. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Los Angeles shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Perkins comes in for Green, and it's Johnson in for Byron Scott. Lucas is checked in for the Knicks.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And, you know, Divac, a really unique big man. Not only a good scorer, but an incredible passer for a guy his size.
Now here's Frazier. 16 points for him. To end the cold streak, and the layup is up and in.
Walt Frazier.
Frazier's got 18 points in the game.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
And it's Divac with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, he is only concerned right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush. Awesome execution that time. Ran his man right off the pick tight. And nobody rotated over to help.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. On the free throw, no good. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Johnson against Monroe. Lets it fly from 18.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Johnson up top, covered by Monroe. Count it. He's got 6.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Monroe against Johnson. Monroe, no good.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Johnson, the pass to Divac. They double-team Divac. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. The Lakers with the ball. Now here's Monroe. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Frazier scanning the floor. Pass to Lucas. The kick out to Frazier. Clock at 4. Here's Monroe. Monroe with another miss.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Johnson, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Frazier.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Going inside.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. But Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
For New York, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Free throw good, Frazier. The Lakers making a switch here. Campbell's checked in, and a switch here also for New York. Jackson's checked in. And Frazier drops them both. And so it's the Lakers with it. They trail by 14. Frazier against Johnson. Shoots over Monroe. And he overshot that one, missing. And it's Lucas with the ball for the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And guys, it's really amazing the effect that Busher has on this team, especially on the defensive end. He's smart, he's cagey, and incredibly tough.
For New York, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Byron Scott, he's checked in for the Lakers. And a switcher also for New York. Bradley's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Now Johnson. He has 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
It's hauled in by Frazier. Frazier's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ahead. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, you know, we know this about Frazier. Tremendously creative, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
Here's Johnson. Right wing. Inside to stop the run. And it's good on the way in. And it's 8 points for Johnson.
Make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Jackson kicks to Frazier. Passes it to DeBusschere. From about 16. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. DeBusschere's got 6.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Here's Drew. He has 6. Johnson draws the double. Out to the wing. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Shot clock at 6. Here's Scott. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Lucas has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Now here's Frazier. He's got 22. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Frazier's got 8 points in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Drew misses. Here's New York. They're on a 16-6 run. Frazier dishes to Bradley. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Lakers ball.
Barnett is checked in for the Knicks.
Nick Barnett.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half. It's Scott on the wing. Here's Johnson. Good, nice job down low. He's got 10.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Barnett passes to Jackson. Frazier right side. The pass to Barnett. 5 on the clock. Over Drew. Barnett, no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by New York. Frazier's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bradley kicks to Lucas. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And just a soft-spoken guy. Lucas really lets his production do the talking, whether it be shooting, passing, or rebounding. The guy is the complete package.
The free throw drops for Lucas. Both free throws good from Lucas. And so it's New York cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. New York came out looking very confident. they ended up scoring 14 unanswered points, really doing damage early. The effort, the intensity, impressive. At the end of the first quarter, they found themselves way out on top. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let the defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. You go. Kind of reminds me of me in the day. That's why they call me the Chet. Chet. Get down the court fast as you can. Come on, man.
And Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. Can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Walt Frazier really has his fingerprints all over this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Green is out there with Perkins. And there's Byron Scott. Then it's Divac. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Barnett passes to DeBusschere. Yep, that one goes in there. DeBusschere's got 8 points.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Scott against Barnett. Right side, Scott. Kicks to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. The turnaround. The Knicks pull it in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Bradley. Clyde Frazier slings the pass to the perfect spot. 9 points in the game so far.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Barnett against Scott. He feeds it to Johnson. Shoots over Frazier, and Magic Johnson the bucket on the assist by Scott. And that's 12 points for Johnson.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Now here's Frazier. He's got 24. Here's Bradley. The feed to Lucas over Green. Lucas, that's good.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Pass to Divac. They double-team Divac. And stolen by Lucas. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Bradley. Here's Frazier. Divac the rebound. Divac has got 8 rebounds in this game. The drive by Green, and it's Green with the jam.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Barnett passes to Frazier. Buries it down low.
Frazier.
Frazier's got 26.
No, he didn't. Did he just break out the finger roll? That's nice.
Scott against Barnett. Outside, Scott. And there's the drive. The second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
Byron Scott.
Scott's got 6.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Barnett against Scott. Frazier left side. Barnett passes to Bradley. He kicks it to Lucas. 3 on the clock. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Lucas has got 4 points in the quarter.
And you can't sleep on Lucas. I mean, he uses that big frame to kind of carve out space. Then he's savvy enough to convert when he gets those second chance opportunities.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And here's Lucas. He's got 6. DeBusschere kicks to Bradley. DeBusschere inside. He's against Perkins. Basket counts. 8 points for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the Lakers call time here. You have to like what we've seen so far from Walt Frazier.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
James Worthy's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Worthy. Pass to Johnson. Johnson draws the double. It's Scott on the wing. He dishes it to D-Box. Uses the glass to finish the layup. D-Box has got 7 points.
You allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Scott against Barnett. Passes it to DeBusschere. Pocket 6. Now the pass to Monroe. Three-pointer. And that one is off. And the Lakers take it the other way. Left side, Scott. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Scott.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Now here's Lucas. He's got 8, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And the Lakers have possession. Lakers trail by 21. Outside, Scott. Back to Johnson. They double-team Johnson. Launches a 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Must respect the jump shot of Byron Scott. I mean, elevates as soon as he gets the pass. And he's got a nice lift on that jump shot, which makes it hard to block. Excellent as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Now, here is DeBusschere. Monroe, right side. DeBusschere passes to Barnett. 5 on the clock. From downtown, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Devons has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Johnson. Here's Green. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
New York leading by 16. Monroe outside, driving in. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Guys, some great passing from them.
Yeah, everybody's hard not to be a fan of the way Worthy plays. You see the quickness and agility there on the drive.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Monroe with it, and Worthy picks him up defensively. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Lucas has got 10.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Monroe outside. Again, Monroe missing.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Scott can't get it to go.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Math. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two.
Tipped away. And so here is New York. And the Knicks miss again. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 16. Here's Barnett. And he drives in. No good that time. Worthy with the defensive effort.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Drops in the layup for two. Worthy's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Thompson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Campbell comes in for Green. The Knicks leading by 14. Here's Barnett. Monroe, the pass to DeBusschere. Out to Monroe. 6 on the shot clock. And it's denied. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. Drew's checked in for Byron Scott.
Larry Drew.
Shot clock at 2. Here's Barnett. They get the rebound. Here's Reed. New York, no good that time either. Lakers trail by 14. Here's Worthy. It's rebounded by DeBusschere.
That's one he knows he should have drained. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Frazier, he's checked in for Monroe. DeBusschere against Worthy. Right side Jackson. Back to DeBusschere. New York moving it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Barnett. Good D by Thompson. And here are the Lakers. It's a 14-point game. Drew misses. Drew's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here he goes, and he dunks it down.
Guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
So it's the Lakers now, following the score by New York. Thompson passes to Campbell. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Reed to the left wing and taken away by Johnson. Pass to Drew. Campbell kicks to Thompson. On the wing, Johnson. Reed covering. Shot clock at 6. Johnson, the pass to Campbell. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Drew misses.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Frazier outside. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Rebound the Lakers. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low, Thompson, and it's blocked. Here's Barnett. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Johnson with it. Over Jackson. And the Lakers with another miss. And so it's the New York Knicks in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got a big... Quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And New York, looking at who they've got. Reed out there with Jackson. Then there's Frazier. Then it's Barnett. And it's Bradley in at the 3. Now here's Johnson. Fires for 3. A shot off that time.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Frazier. Makes it off the glass.
Walt Frazier.
Frazier's got 30. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Thompson. Poked away. Reed with the steal. One-on-one here. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Frazier's got 32 points.
And the transition D right now, just non-existent.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Divac checked in.
Vlade Divac.
Frazier against Johnson. Outside, Scott. Worthy, the pass to Perkins. Now, here's Scott. Just 5 on the clock.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. No good from Perkins.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Johnson. The Knicks making the shot. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Frazier. And here again, the Knicks in transition. Up the court they go. Barnett passes to Jackson. Bill Bradley on the wing. Passes to Reed. And taken away by Magic. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Johnson's got the ball. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now, here is Reed. Scott inside. Barnett covering. Worthy against Jackson. They need this one. And the shot is long. And here are the Knicks now. Here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Barnett against Scott. Reed the pass to Barnett. New York moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Frazier. There's the 3. And the rejection by Perkins. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Thomas checked in for Perkins. Williams comes in for James Worthy. Smith checked in for Scott. And it's Brown in for Johnson. Rackley, he checked in for New York. Brown comes in for Barnett. Brown finds Williams. Outside Thomas. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Frazier. Shot clock at 5. Smith with some nice D. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still.
And with those points, he puts it into that 10-0 run by the Knicks.
New York calls timeout. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Green, he's checked in for Thomas. Worthy comes in for Williams. Byron Scott, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Johnson in for Brown. Then for the Knicks, Lucas is checked in for Reed. The Busher comes in for Rackley. And Monroe's subbed in for Brown. Now here's Monroe. It's stolen by Divac. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Scott can't get it to go. Here's New York. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Frazier kicks to Bradley. Clock at 6. Here's Frazier, and it's blocked by Scott. Johnson right side. And the basket is good.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Monroe, the pass to Lucas. Shoots over Scott. Hits the front of the rim and out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And so it's New York with it after the basket by Los Angeles. Frazier the pass to Lucas. Divac with the block. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And the Knicks making a change here. Barnett's checked in. Here's Frazier. The offensive rebound.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
It's Scott on the wing. Frazier covering. They double-team defense. Jacks up a 3, and Byron Scott with the 3. Scott's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Clearly going to take a lot of work, no doubt about that, but it's not impossible. You need plays at both ends of the floor, and you got to have a bunch of them.
DeBusschere can't get the basket. The Lakers on offense. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Scott, good.
And he has started to turn it on now after that slow start.
Frazier against Johnson.
Come get it, come get it.
Barnett passes to DeBusschere. 16 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. Frazier's got 34 points.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Scott kicks to Johnson. The pass to Green. Lakers passing it around. 5 to shoot. And it's Johnson with the jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now here's Lucas. A pass to DeBusschere. Outside Bradley. Up top, Frazier. He's guarded by Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson. Scott, the pass to Green. Kicks it to Johnson. Here's Scott. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Scott's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's Frazier. Count that bucket. Frazier's got 36.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Pass to DeBusschere. Johnson against Frazier. To the inside. D-Box with the block.
And that's an important rebound, and especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas, and they pump it up a notch here in the clutch.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime. It was just barely above 30%.
Now here's Lucas. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And yes, it's good. The Knicks leading by 10. Now here's Frazier. Takes it inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Frazier's got 40 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Lonnie Divac.
The first free throw is good. Perkins, he's checked in for the Lakers. Jackson, he's checked in for New York. Both shots good from the stripe. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Frazier against Johnson. Now here's Frazier. He's covered closely and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shooting for New York, Walt Frazier.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Frazier. And Frazier drops them both. Lakers trail by 12. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fires the 3. He's off on that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. Here's Barnett. Another shot. No good from Lucas. Time running out for the Lakers. Outside, Scott. The 3. Second chance shot. Perkins trying to break loose. And the layup is good. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 13 rebounds. Frazier the pass to Lucas. Now Jackson. Covered by Perkins. Jackson down low. Perkins on him. Jackson misses. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 10. And he trims the lead to single digits.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Frazier the pass to Lucas. Back to Frazier. Over Johnson. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Frazier's got 44.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.